between two defensive-minded teams going head-to-head. This should be fun.
Yeah, this is a no easy buckets night. Everything will be earned tonight. That's the way we like it. High-level defense.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Santi Aldama is out there with Jackson, and it's Williams at the small forward position.
Impactful when Randall can get out wide and run like that in the fast break.
Here's Morant going inside. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
Robinson is very fluid as a big, and he comes off that pick ready to shoot.
Bain finds Aldama. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. Here's DiVincenzo. Rebounded by Jackson. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Morant outside. Driving the lane. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Morant's got 5 points so far.
And you're just asking to get burned when you give Morant a lane, using that speed to his advantage.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. With the drive. Here's Aldama. Jackson kicks to Bain. It's rebounded by New York.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Anunoby a screen on Bain. New York moving the ball around. No one near Randall as he lets it go. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
Amazing just how trusted Brunson is with the basketball.
Jackson passes to Morant. Outside, Bain misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Here's Randall. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Yeah, Randall does a good job. His frame alone helps to create some space just with a little pivot there, able to find a way to score.
And Brent, how about this Mitchell Robinson kid? His work ethic inside, impressive.
He's so dominant, Greg, on the inside. He's got that reach, able to go up and bother shots. He also led the league in field goal percentage in just his second year, so he knows where it is he's going to eat. Don't be surprised if he does that again.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
And it's Morant missing. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Leading by 5. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. And another 3 for New York.
DiVincenzo knocking down shots like this is going to help everybody get the space they need.
Bain for 3. The shot will not fall. Knicks have gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. DiVincenzo kicks to Randall. Fires the 3. Out to Brunson. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Stolen by Robinson. And now Randall pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. And Randall throws it down.
The big men like that running hard in transition should get rewarded, and Robinson able to do that there.
It's Bain atop the key. Outside Williams. Now the pass to Morant. Outside Bain. Shot clock at 6. Jackson in the corner to stop the run. The Knicks pull it in. DiVincenzo finds Brunson. Back to DiVincenzo. And it's Desmond Bain with the foul. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. DiVincenzo hits the bucket.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Anunoby, that's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Anunoby's got 6.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Now, here's Bane. Hasn't made one yet. Shot clock at 5. A 3 from Morant. And another miss by Memphis. He gets it up. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Julius Randle getting it done for... Welcome back, everyone, to the second quarter of play here on Noche Latina. Vámonos. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Knicks?
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play, and all that hustle is paying off.
On the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. Santi Aldama is out there with Williams, and it's Jackson in at the 5 spot. Now, here's Bogdanovic. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game.
Stretching the floor now. Bogdanovic can hurt defenses from there.
Here's Morant. He has 7, and they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
And his percentage at the line last season, right at the 75% mark.
Now, here's Burks. Bogdanovic wide open. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Total focus from Bogdanovic on that shot, ready to fire off the feet.
When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
So it's the Knicks now, following the 3 from Jaren Jackson. Bogdanovic against Bane. A nice shot by Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic has got 8 points.
Nice dribble move from Bogdanovic. I think he surprised even himself there.
Morant passes to Jackson. Now Williams. And stolen by Bogdanovic. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, the Grizzlies' backcourt is in the conversation for the best starting backcourt in the league. Desmond Bane says Ja is obviously the focus, and that's why I feel like we're a good combo. They want to sell out on him and pack in the paint, and that leaves me open on the perimeter to do my damage. Kevin, back to you.
And he does a lot of damage. David, thanks. A great tandem indeed. Williams gets the bucket.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Here's McBride, guarded by Morant. Burks looking around to the wing right side. Clock at 6. Bogdanovic sets the pick for Burks. Here's the 3. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Such a steady player. You wouldn't know they were up against the clock looking at Bogdanovic's face.
Bane kicks to Williams. Out to Morant. Down to the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now, here's Burks. They get it back.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Obviously, Morant has found his flow here, finding plenty of ways to create for himself.
And it's Memphis on the break. Payne for three. Burks pulls it in. New York leading by 19. McBride passes to Bogdanovich. A three ball. It's rebounded by Memphis. 1:16 left to play here in the half.
And watching Bojan Bogdanovich is just so fun. Must be great to be his teammate.
Yeah, he's got so much skill, and he's one of the more dependable players on the floor. He rebounds, he shoots at a high level, he plays with heart, whether it's banging down low or shooting from three. This guy makes contributions.
And Morant throws it down.
And the agility, the hops, Morant just explodes off the floor.
Hart with it. Guarded now by Jackson. New York moving the ball around. Williams against Hart. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Fires it up. Burks can't get it to go. The Grizzlies trail by 19. Here's Aldama. And a miss there on the triple. For New York, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Here's Bogdanovich. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Bogdanovich has got 15 points.
How about the intensity from Bogdanovich just playing through the interior part of the defense?
Aldama finds Payne. To the wing on the left. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And here we go. Here's Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
And this is where Bogdanovich's value is. He's able to score in a variety of ways.
Williams, that's for two. And he overshot that one, missing. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Knicks out front, opening up a... Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Bojan Bogdanovich with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Jalen Brunson out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. Memphis with the ball. You know, Brent, I heard you talking the other day about the advantage left-handed players have in drawing fouls. Why do you feel that's the case?
I've just always felt, Kevin, that you don't really prepare for lefties. You don't see many of them in the league. So think about it. On a Monday and a Wednesday, you're playing a squad, and all of a sudden, Thursday's back-to-back game has a guy like James Harden. It's just hard to adjust physically what you need to do in terms of defending a left-handed player.
2 points. That one goes.
DiVincenzo being a connector out there now.
Smart wide open. He fires. Shot clock reset for Memphis. Kennard for 3. The three-pointer is right on target.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Count it. Good.
Well, Randall, when he has the ball in his hands, aware that there might be an open teammate, that time he found him.
And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. Memphis ball. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Clark with a wide open look. No good with the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
And it's Smart with the ball for the Grizzlies. Pulls from the top of the key, and it's in there. Smart's got his first basket.
Yeah, Smart, a dominant player in a number of ways, but consistency with the jumper, I think, would put him over the top.
Anunoby passes to Robinson. Williams with the steal. Oh, and here comes Williams all alone. Kennard for 3. Good on the triple. Kennard's got 6 points.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
The defense producing easy looks. It just helps you conserve some energy for late in the game.
Here's Clark. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
DiVincenzo with it, now guarded by Smart. Randall against Smart. Out to Brunson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Buries the long-range jumper.
The improvement from Brunson has mostly come from his shooting. We know he can go inside with 3 balls. It's a good sign.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Jaren Jackson Jr. is a prolific shot blocker, but blocks aren't his goal. He said, I'm playing the game to not foul, but make it as hard as I can. And if I block it, then cool. Avoiding those whistles is key. John Morant says of Jackson, his defensive presence is big time for us. We're a totally different team with him out there on the floor. Kevin?
They are indeed. Hey, D.A., thank you.
DiVincenzo just 1 step ahead of the D that time.
And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That was pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Bogdanovich, no luck. Memphis has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Stevens, the pass to Clark. Memphis moving it around. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
From outside the arc, falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And that's an intentional foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Hart with a screen on Morant. And Hart has it in the corner. His 3-pointers off the mark. Grizzlies have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Bain. It's rebounded by New York. Hartenstein's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's McBride. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Beat the clock. Count it! He caught it!
That's how you do it. Stay patient, wait for the opportunity, and boom.
That's exactly how you want to close out the quarter, too, with some confidence.
And so it's New York in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we'll be right back after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Williams is out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Jackson in at the 5 roaming the paint. Williams with the ball. To the left wing. Morant outside. Fires from deep. Drills it from outside. Morant's got 19 points.
And look at Morant getting bold at the arc. When he's feeling it, you really have to watch him out there. Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Bain finds Williams. 5 to shoot. The 3 from Morant. Here's Aldama. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Inside. And Robinson gets it to go on the assist by Anunoby. Anunoby's got 5 assists in the game. For 3, Williams knocks down the 3 ball.
Well, Morant's acrobatics often get the attention, but his passing is also elite.
And then Anunoby slams it in.
Ooh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. The Knicks have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Randall kicks to Anunoby. And the Knicks good for 2.
And Julius trying to find ways where he can be more effective as a playmaker.
Williams dishes to Jackson. Payne for 3. DiVincenzo with the rebound. For New York, they've gotten every shot they've taken so far in the 4th quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Anunoby's got a pair of 3s here in the 4th quarter for the Knicks. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Knicks?
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Well, something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff, and you got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
This one for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Knicks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for OG Anunoby.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and the wrecking ball on both ends.
And I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Now, that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Morant with another miss.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
Greg, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
Morant passes to Williams, and it's out of bounds. Well, they say it was last touched by DiVincenzo.
Substitution on the court.
26 seconds left in the game. Payne, no good.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Here's Bogdanovich, and Bogdanovich throws it down.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here. Well, here's the problem. He's shooting the lights out, but they're still behind.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. So
tonight, my friend. These are two athletic teams here.
Yes, indeed. B.A., I played on a team with great athletes in Portland. Those were fun squads to play on. Each trip down the court, you never knew what could happen.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Bruno Fernando is out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Bay in at small forward. Shot clock at 2, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. One advantage for this team, OG Anunoby's versatility defensively.
B.A., OG has got the size and length to match up against anyone. He takes a no-nonsense approach, and he's active. He looks to disrupt, but he's still polishing the skill set. Anunoby has the size and versatility that every team wants out of his wings.
Back to Young. Pass to Hunter. Lets the 3 fly. Buries it from 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside for Randall. They set the pick. Shot from the wing. Drained it for 2 points.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the knack.
And here's Hunter from the arc. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. And Brunson's got the ball here for New York. They grab their own miss. DiVincenzo finds Anunoby. Here's Randall. Screen by Robinson. Randall's got room. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Yeah, excellent work in pick and roll. Now, Randall looking crafty at creating for himself there.
There's Young with the 3. The putback. It's hauled in by Robinson. For New York, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Out to DiVincenzo. Launches it. Rebound, Trae Young. Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Murray from outside. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
As a point guard, Trae Young knows his guys depend on him to find them, especially when uncovered.
Brunson passes to Randall, and it's Randall with the jam.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Well, Smitty, during the 2022 offseason, the Hawks made a blockbuster trade for DeJounte Murray.
Atlanta sending a clear signal. They want to win now. And I love it, B.A. The front office showing confidence in their players. What a beautiful look. Randall continues to round out his game in the prime of his career.
Outside Hunter. Pass to Bay. Takes the 3. Randall pulls down the board. Here's Randall. He'll bring it up for New York. Outside Robinson. Puts up a 3. And it's Randall with the jam.
Showing not just the dominance, but the creativity. Randall with the highlight reel play.
Young, the pass to Murray. Fires in the triple. Murray's got 6 points.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Young way outside. The Knicks with the rebound.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
The 3. The Knicks with the rebound. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now. The 3, DiVincenzo. And the Knicks, another 3.
And the find by Brunson, more than capable of running the offense.
Young, the pass to Murray. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his 4th assist in this one.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Yeah, muscling through the contact on the drive. Randall, sensational at pulling his way to the rack.
Murray from outside drills it from deep. He's got 12.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Right side, Young. Pass to Fernando. Bay outside. From behind the arc. Another three for Atlanta.
Saddiq Bey embraces playing up-tempo basketball, catching the rock and taking his shots.
Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. Young, the pass to Hunter. Outside for Bay. Murray from outside. Kept alive. What a performance for Julius Randle. He has been the story for the New York Knicks. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got, Okongwu at the 4 with Capella at the 5. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. Then there's Griffin. And it's Bufkin in at the point guard position. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. Fast break, New York.
Stellar defense from Bogdanovic. His teammates have to love that.
Atlanta's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. And here's Okongwu for 3. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. New York has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, B.A. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Bogdanovic passes to Griffin. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Griffin's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Knicks are in the nation's media capital, but Coach Tom Thibodeau said, "I've never felt pressure. I've been at this a long time. I approach it the same way. I put everything I have into each and every day. I'm willing to live with that result. There's no one who studies this team harder than I do."
No, he has made the difference for sure. Thanks, Allie. Fires the 3. Capella with a rebound. Atlanta's gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Pass to Griffin. Here's Bufkin. Back to Griffin from outside the arc. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
There was a hole in the defense, and the offense did a brilliant job to get an easy bucket out of it.
Bogdanovic, no good. The Hawks have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Foul on Josh Hart. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Here's Bogdanovic. He's scoreless. Takes it inside. Over to the left wing. Okongwu up top. Pass to Bogdanovic. 5 on the clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Not just a scorer, Bogdanovic shows excellent feel as a playmaker. That was a nice find.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Griffin with it. Now Bogdanovic defending. Outside Bogdanovic. Pass to Capella. Now Griffin for 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hard against Griffin. Here's Hartenstein. 1:51 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Hart, defended by Griffin. Here's McBride. And again, the Knicks missing. And so Capella will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 4-point game. And here's Griffin outside. He buries it from 3. Griffin's got 9 points in the quarter. Smitty, in terms of building a title team, is the era of super teams over, you think?
B.A., no way. Despite what happened with KD, Harden, and Kyrie in Brooklyn, front offices will always look to align stars. I think you just need the right personalities. Burks is really good at picking his spots from outside when he's on the floor. A highly efficient shooter.
Bogdanovic, no good. New York has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Let's go with a three. And again, New York with the triple.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passes.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Bogdanovich on the wing. Releases. The Knicks with the rebound.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
McBride passes to Hart. Picked by Bogdanovich. Takes a three. Nails it from three. Bogdanovich has got 12.
This is his shot. Bogdanovich has the touch from deep. He's confident from there, too.
Griffin, a screen on Burks. Looking to end the run. Out to the wing. Three-pointer. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. 12 seconds left in the second. Here's McBride. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Here's Young. And so it's New York closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Looking to run whenever they... Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Julius Randle has been sensational.
He's been on a tear so far, throwing down some vicious dunks. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
And I can't wait to see what he has in store during this second half. Some of those jams were downright absurd.
Randle and Robinson with a tandem inside. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the three. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half. Grant, there is some magic here in New York. One of the best home court advantages in the NBA.
Well, B.A., you have to think about the history of this building. It's incredible. I mean, when the Knicks are playing even remotely well, this place is rocking.
Outside Young. They kick it out to Murray. 4 on the clock. Pass to Hunter. Here's the three. No good there. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Randle, the pass to Brunson. Outside for Randle. Shoots from the elbow. Rebound Atlanta.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Here's Murray. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
This is the potential DeJounte Murray has. When he's feeling it, he can shoulder the offense.
For 3, DiVincenzo. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 6 assists in the game.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Here's DiVincenzo, and the layup is good off the glass. DiVincenzo's got 8 here in this quarter.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
And stolen by Bay. Outside Murray. Knocks down the triple. Murray's got 17 points.
Improved shot mechanics, improved strength. DeJounte Murray is becoming a force.
Anunoby passes to Robinson. The 3-ball. Anunoby can't get it to go. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Bogdanovich may not be a star, but he has respect. All-star Kevin Durant said, quote, guys like him challenge you with their fundamentals. He can dribble, shoot, and pass. He's methodical and efficient with his movements. A guy like that can play with his brain and also with his skills. It presents a unique challenge. Brian?
Lord, that is the truth. Nice stuff there, Allie. Thank you.
Relentless effort by Sadiq, bringing a jolt of energy to the squad.
Brunson with it. Now guarded by Bay. Back to Brunson. Pass to Robinson. Randall outside. Lets it go. And the Knicks miss again. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Trailing by 8. With his size and skill set, Julius Randle can be a walking mismatch.
You put a big man on him, and he will blow right by him. Now, if you go small, he'll drag him to the block. So when Randle is focused and involved, he is a monster to deal with.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. Launches it. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 6.
And we have seen OG become a volume three-point shooter because he has a nice touch from that spot.
Outside Murray. There's the 3. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
This is when they need it the most, so they're so close to evening this game up.
DiVincenzo finds Brunson. Pass to Robinson. Outside for Randall. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Brunson. For 3. Fernando grabs the miss. Fernando's got 4 rebounds now. There's Young with the 3. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Brunson, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. And the free throw, no good.
And each year, Brunson seems to get better, and that's a testament to his impressive work ethic and drive.
Pass to Bufkin. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
A new lineup here for New York. Good on the shot.
Smart drive by Bogdanovich, slicing through the defensive coverage.
Bogdanovich from long range. Here's McBride. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Second team foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line, 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so it's the New York Knicks closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And Atlanta looking at who they've got. Okongwu at the 4 with Capella at the 5. Then there's Griffin. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Bufkin in at the point. Okongwu with the bucket.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Here's Hart. Atlanta with the rebound. To the wing on the left. Burks against Bogdanovich. Over Burks. Takes the 3. Bogdanovich, no good. The Knicks with the lead. And Burks gets it to go.
Woohoo! Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. There's a screen. Murray from outside. And Anunoby pulls it down. For New York, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Offensive board. Robinson passes to Anunoby. Here's Randall. It's tipped. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Oh, the lethal three ball of Young.
Yeah, often shooting from way beyond the arc. Young easily pops in the short-range three.
Outside Anunoby. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Julius Randle. Second personal foul. Second team.
Here's Young. Robinson with a steal.
I'll tell you what, terrific anticipation defensively. Tracked it all the way. That pass had no chance.
He'll challenge any defender. Brunson going right after it inside.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for New York?
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance, always a great idea.
There's a screen. Young finds Hunter. Inside. Here's Fernando. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Brunson takes it himself. Three-pointer. DiVincenzo against Murray. Back to Randall. Shot clock at 6. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
Because of this great combination now where he can attack the rim and stretch the floor, Randall has many more big nights.
Murray, no good.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Brunson looks it over. Out to the right wing. Fires it from 18.
Defensively, DeAndre can switch 1 through 5 better than most guys his size. That fits right into today's game.
And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Back to Brunson. Jacks up with 3. Fernando grabs the miss. Fernando's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside for Bay. Outside Young. Launches a 3. Randall pulls down the board.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
So for the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for Fernando, and Bogdanovich is subbed in for Trae Young. The kick to Hunter. Beyond the arc. Back to Bogdanovich. Outside Hunter. 4 on the clock. Money. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
So calm with the rock. Sadiq Bey playing like a seasoned vet.
Here's Brunson. Yep, count it.
It really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time to win this.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
And an Obi for 3. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Here's Atlanta now. And here's Hunter for three. He connects! And now they trail by just 4.
Clutch. We saw this from Hunter in college. You can trust him with the game on the line.
You want Randall with the ball in his hands towards the end of these games. Prime example right there.
Bogdanovich from long range.
See, that's a solid effort on the defensive glass. You need guys who are with.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
On the floor for the Grizzlies.
This is the kind of basketball we love to watch, right, Richard? Teamwork, playing for one another, making each other better.
You need that to be successful. It doesn't matter how much talent you have. Teams that play hero ball make it too easy for the defense to adjust. We won't be seeing too much of that tonight.
Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Saddiq Bey is out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Fernando in at the 5 down low. Now, here is Young. Lets it go from deep. They get the rebound.
I like Morant's workmanlike approach on D. He finds good matchups and makes an impact.
Clark kicks to Morant. And it's Clark with the finish.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Here's Clark. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Boy, Richard, coach has got to love having a flex guy like Brandon Clark around.
A classic high utility player. Stick him in the game and you're getting points, rebounds, and you're going to get good defense. He gives you a little bit of everything you need.
The Hawks have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Young pass to Murray. Hits it from three-point range.
Murray works extremely hard on his game and has put in a lot of time trying to become one of the more consistent players from long range.
Young with the ball. And Rose picks him up defensively. And the pass to Fernando. Young outside. Fires for 3. And Bane pulls it down.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Morant, and he makes good on the layup.
So creative with the ball in his hands. Morant is adept at creating offenses for himself.
Young with a terrific move and the bucket.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Rose. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And this is who Rose is. This guy's a warrior, never backing down from an aggressive defense.
Young passes to Fernando. And Young kicks to Murray. The basket good off the assist from Young. Murray's got 6 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And the foul called on Bruno Fernando. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Clark. Fernando pulls it in.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
Here's Fernando. That shot wide open. Young's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Hawks.
And defensively, you have to stay connected to Young at all times.
Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
Now Rose, following the three-point attempt by DeJounte Murray. Good on the bucket.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
Got that one up quick.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bane.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Count that one.
Just a threat to score off the dribble. Young is crafty at assessing the defense.
Ooh, what a slam! What a slam!
Gracious.
Oh, wow. Okay, John turning it loose. Someone throw that man some water.
Young with no one around. That three off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And it's Rose missing. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. It's a three-point game. Here's Fernando. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Here's Morant. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And that's now 6 points for John Morant. Young against Morant. Murray for 3. It's Clark with the rebound. The Grizzlies have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. And Jackson gets it to go.
Just like his pop, Jaren Jackson Jr. Yeah, look, this man, when he gets close to the hoop, it is pretty much automatic. You can't let that happen.
For 3, Murray gets it to go from beyond the arc. Murray's got 9.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Just, like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does. Just outworking the shooter, keeping the shot off target, and bagging the rebound.
And Young kicks to Murray. Back to Young. Launches a 3. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
He knew exactly.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Hawks lead by 7. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for the Hawks guys, what stands out to you, stats-wise?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc. And as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. The guard set is Young and Bogdanovich. Down in the block, it's Okongwu and Capella. And it's Griffin in at the 3 spot.
Oh, he's got some hop. Morant, this man loves to attack the rim whenever he gets the chance. And when I mean any chance, I mean any chance.
Griffin passes to Young. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Grizzlies have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
You know, Richard, this is not just your job. You're a huge fan of basketball. So, that being said, who is your favorite player to watch?
Back in the day, it was David Robinson. He was my very, very first favorite player, and I actually got to play against him in his last game that he ever played in the NBA Finals when they beat us. But right now, it's probably Steph Curry, Jokic, LeBron. I love guys that just play the game in such a beautiful, unique way. As a fan, that's my favorite.
And Capella sends it back. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Pass to Okongwu. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Okongwu. Shot on the wing. And Bogdanovich, the bucket on the assist by Okongwu. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 9 now for the Hawks. The 3 from Morant. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
If Morant knocks those down consistently, you got 0 chance on defense.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Well, John Morant might be right-handed, but he looks to drive left. When he was a kid, he broke his right arm flying off a trampoline. Now that arm is shorter, and actually that right hand is smaller too. He says, that's why I dribble with my left hand. I'm able to control the ball better. In my head, I think I'm left-handed. Back to you.
Trade secrets, right, David? Hey, thanks for the report. Pass to Buffkin. Outside Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. Launches it. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And this is why Bogdanovich has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him.
The kick out to Bain. Outside Rose. Driving inside. Rebounded by Capella. Atlanta leading by 7. With the Grizzlies, Richard, we've heard about an emphasis on defense in the past few years.
Yeah, and there has been some improvement. They were a middle-of-the-road type defensive team not too long ago. But the last few seasons, they have played impact defense.
Pass to Okongwu. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
And with Bogdanovich is that well set up, he's almost automatic. Nice shot.
Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Bogdanovich finds Griffin. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Griffin's got 6 here in this quarter.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Pass to Okongwu. And Jaren Jackson picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Bogdanovich, that's for 2. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
You know what? Feed the beast. You got to look for him every trip down because he's been out of his mind this quarter.
Here's Rose. Morant left side. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Here's Buffkin. Again, the Hawks score.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. It's stolen by Capella.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
You got to know this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Substitution on the court.
Back to Kennard. Got it off in time. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Hawks on top. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Bogdanovich really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
They've got Kennard. Also, Marcus Smart is out there. Santi Aldama is out there with Williams. And it's Stevens in at the 4. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half.
Smart can be a difference maker from deep. Doesn't always shoot the best shots, but he's got the confidence to knock them down.
Hunter, no one around him. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Over in the corner, Williams. Aldama passes to Kennard. Back to Aldama. And Aldama slams it in.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. And a key guy for this offense, Luke Kennard.
One of the best shooters in the game, can do it off the catch and off the bounce. Rarely misses a free throw, and when he doesn't have a good look, he makes the right play.
The Hawks leading by 16. Murray outside. Kennard with the rebound. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. It's stolen by Aldama. One-on-one here. From the arc. Fernando pulls it in. Fernando's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Throws it up high. It's stolen by Aldama. Smart with the ball. And it's Bay picking him up. And another miss by Memphis. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Fires the 3. Atlanta again missing.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And they pick up 2.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
For 3, Hunter. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
And there, just through activity, Hunter keeps the pressure on the defense.
Taking 3 shots.
And he's good on the second. And he makes all 3.
An athletic forward with a versatile skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments.
Smart passes to Aldama. Outside for Smart. Kongwu's checked in for the Hawks.
Coming onto the floor for the Hawks, number 17.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Okongwu with a screen on Kennard. Back to Bogdanovich. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
Memphis ball.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. Trailing by 17. Smart kicks to Kennard. There's the triple. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Kennard's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Hawks lead by 16.
And so far, Bogdanovich's intensity on offense has been terrific. He could put up some big numbers if he keeps this up.
They get it back.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
From past the arc, nailed from three-point land. Bogdanovich has got 21 in the game.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
And the call will be against Luke Kennard. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Smart. Kennard against Bogdanovich. Nice move. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And I want to see more of this. Bogdan getting assertive and just forcing his will on the D.
And so Bogdanovich nails both of them. The Grizzlies trail by 21. To the middle to end the run. And the layup good by Smart. Smart's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Good work inside from Smart. It's clear how confident he is close to the rim.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Atlanta gets it back. With the fadeaway. And no good that time. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Memphis. The pass to Stevens. Back to Kennard. For 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Kennard covering. Outside Griffin. Lets it go with a 3. Trains the three-pointer. Griffin's got 9 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Outside, Smart. Now, here's Kennard. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
It'll count. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Atlanta with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We come back right after this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for Atlanta, down in the block, it's Okongwu and Capella. Then it's Griffin. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Buffkin in at the 1 spot. Pass to Buffkin. Drills the three-pointer. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Atlanta?
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And let's not forget how dominant they've been defensively. Great job of forcing some tough shots, often leading to blocks.
Pass to Buffkin. Hawks passing it around. Bogdanovich, that's for 2, and it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 of 12 shooting tonight.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Entering the league as a defensive stopper and a hustle guy, Greg, Marcus Smart has really rounded out his game.
And Kevin, he's put in the work. Retooled his shooting mechanics, playmaking style, but what's been most consistent, he still steps up in the biggest moments on both sides of the ball.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Rose dishes to Jackson. For the 3. Inside, here's Smart. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Smart's got 6 here in this quarter.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
And Young kicks to Murray. The basket good off the assist from Young.
4-3.
Young's got 6 assists here tonight.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the 4th period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
And he gets it to go.
The great point guards keep their eyes up on the court. Young players should watch how Smart goes about this man's business.
Young outside. Murray a screen on Smart. Young finds Bay. Driving to the basket. 6 to shoot. Here's Fernando. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, and look at his man just go flying by him after the shot fake.
And it might be humiliating for the defender, but it feels oh so good on the other side. My goodness.
Such a forceful drive by Jackson Jr. Defense doesn't want to get in his way.
Young looking around. And it's Memphis on the break. Here's Bain. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
And as soon as they got the steal, it was off to the races. This is the aggressive mindset that the coaching staff encourages them to maintain.
And here's Young from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Pass to Jackson. Beyond the arc. Trains it from beyond the arc.
That's just unfair. 6'11" Jackson just sinking threes. I guess this is the new NBA.
Hunter kicks to Murray. Bay with a screen for Murray. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Atlanta.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Bojan Bogdanovic.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
Lets a floater go, and Jackson with the basket on the assist by Clark.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
For three, Murray connects from three-point range. And the Hawks lead by 18.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
It's Young on the wing. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Bain. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray. And Young kicks to Bay. Back to Young. From deep. It's Clark with the rebound. Morant passes to Rose. Good, and the nice assist from Morant.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
He's clobbered. He'll get 3 shots at the line. That's on Jaren Jackson, and he hits the first of 3. No good on the second free throw. And he nails the third. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
a lot of different looks in terms of rotations.
Because of their collective depth, both teams can come at you in waves. And another great luxury about depth, you can keep those fresh legs on the floor pretty much at all times.
And to look at the starters for the Knicks. Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot.
The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Outside for Randall. Outside Brunson. DiVincenzo with a screen on Rose. Brunson misses. The 3 is up. Randall pulls down the board.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
DiVincenzo on the wing. Back to Anunoby. And he goes in for the dunk.
The vertical of OG Anunoby. Go ahead, sir. Finish with authority.
Here's Bane. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind is a way of life in Memphis. And the team embraces that mantra, playing with a swagger. I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Robinson. There's a screen. Outside Brunson. Clock at 4. Shoots over Morant. Again, the Knicks. Good for 2 more.
Boy, has Jalen Brunson come into his own as a scorer. Shots just come from anywhere.
Pass to Jackson. DiVincenzo against Rose. Now Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Brunson, that's it. Coming off an assist from Randall. Brunson's gotten his 2nd bucket.
Yeah, Julius Randle has a good feel on the offensive end. On time and on target with the pass.
Out to DiVincenzo. Out left to the wing. Brunson against Bane. Randall outside. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Oh, the vertical of Morant is simply incredible. I mean, he's fantastic at using it to his advantage on the inside.
Now here's Brunson. Outside, DiVincenzo. Randall outside from the arc. The rebound by Jackson. And it's Morant with the ball for the Grizzlies. Here's Clark. Back to Bane. DiVincenzo with the steal. Anunoby against Morant. Anunoby passes to Robinson. For 3, DiVincenzo. And he buries his first look.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Morant. Robinson with the block.
Wingspan, athleticism, verticality. Robinson with authority sends it back.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Sinks the tray. New York has gone 1 for 5 from 3-point range. A cold start. You know what I appreciate about Mitchell Robinson is his defense and how well he uses his length, Greg.
You know, he is so good, BA, at getting positioning to alter shots. And he finds ways to come up with a number of blocks, not to mention how active he is on the glass.
Rose can't connect. The Knicks have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Right side, Anunoby. This one for 3. Clark grabs the board. Anunoby against Jackson. Here's Rose, and it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Outside for Morant. Back to Bane. Jackson on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Bain. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Anunoby against Bain. Robinson, a screen on Bain. Anunoby on the take. Outside, DiVincenzo. The floater, and he lays it up and in. DiVincenzo's got his second basket of the night.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
And so both teams. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Jalen Brunson is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. For 3, DiVincenzo. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. DiVincenzo's got 8.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
The Knicks with the lead. The drive by Randall. The kick out to Brunson. The 3, and the Knicks another 3.
And you can't forget to guard these corner spots, or guys like Brunson will hurt you.
You know, Doris, looking at this current Knicks team, you think they are poised for a big run?
Well, if you look back at their history, the Knicks have had a lot of players past their prime. This version of the Knicks is a lot younger, and I like what they've done with their roster. So, are they poised for a big run? We'll see.
Here's Morant after the basket by New York. Ja slices. Oh, hey! How about that?
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
And there's a pick. Outside Anunoby. Launches it from deep. Clark grabs the board. Memphis has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, durability is a focus for Ja Morant. He said, quote, the #1 thing is being available, working on my body to get stronger, and on the court being way more consistent with my shooting so I don't have to go back to the rack, absorb all that contact, and hit the floor every single time. Brian?
Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you, Allie. Anunoby for 3. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got assist number 5 here tonight. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Knicks.
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
There's Jackson with the 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. 3-point lead. Pass to Robinson. Randall outside. And the Knicks another 3.
Well, Julius Randle has put in time to grow his ability to make three-point shots. Nice delivery.
Rose, the pass to Clark. Back to Rose. Outside Bain. From behind the arc. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Now here's Brunson. Check out Brunson going to work inside. And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure is real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself.
DiVincenzo, pass to Brunson, and the Knicks another 3.
Yeah, simply stated, Jalen Brunson filling it up right now. There are no signs that he's slowing down anytime soon.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
So New York ends up going with a whole new group. Now here's Morant. 9 points in the game. Jackson finds Bain. Back to Jackson. Outside Morant. Pass to Bain. To end the run, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bain.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's McBride, hounded by Morant. Outside Bogdanovich. And again, New York with the triple.
Well, no hesitation from Bogdanovich in the catch-and-shoot situation. Beautiful.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up.
Defensive foul. Bogdanovich.
Grant, when you look at the Memphis team from last year, everyone was under 30 years of age.
Yeah, and a lot of upside there. But the move this summer to bring in veteran leaders like Marcus Smart, I mean, he fits their timeline, BA, and can also balance some of that youth with experience.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
There's a lot to like about Bogdanovich's game. He's a skilled scorer, he's a capable defender, and I think there's some leadership qualities there.
And so Bogdanovich nails them both. 29 seconds left in the second period. Kicks it out to Jackson. Outside Morant. Pass to Clark. Puts up a 3. Misfires there. 4 for 6 in the game now. Here's McBride. Picked by Bogdanovich.
John Morant. First personal foul. Second team foul.
First one falls.
Shooting for New York. Bojan Bogdanovich. Taking 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. Just 4 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's McBride. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. It's been all about Jalen Brunson. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Jalen Brunson. What a contribution.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
We've got Santi Aldama, Luke Kennard out there with Marcus Smart, and it's Stevens in at the 4. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. Here's McBride. Still no points. Hard with it, and it's Aldama picking him up. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks, and Burks gets it to go.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Smart for 3. And he can't get that one. And for the Knicks, they're shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Boy, Bogdanovich with the distance delivery. How about that effortless shooting motion?
Smart passes to Aldama. To the left side wing. Kicks it out to Kennard. The 3. The Knicks with the rebound.
And that's how you have to defend him out there on the three-point line. Played him perfectly.
Smart passes to Williams. Kicks it out to Kennard. Out of bounds. It'll be Knicks ball.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
New York has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Burks against Kennard. Tipped away, and it's out of bounds to the Knicks. New York will retain possession. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, there's a youthful exuberance in the Grizzlies locker room that some say more resembles a college team. Jaren Jackson Jr. said, quote, "Everybody listens to the same music, does the same things, watches the same stuff. We all vibe together and we like hanging around each other, and it translates." Brian?
Well, you like that connection. Allie, thank you. It's hard on the wing. Pass to McBride. Here's Bogdanovich. And the three off target.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Kennard. And another miss by Memphis.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
There's the triple. Bogdanovich, no good. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Grizzlies. 19-point game. Well, just 2 playoff appearances for the Knicks in the last decade, but 2 in 3 seasons for Tom Thibodeau.
And B.A., I think you can certainly say in 2 of those 3 seasons, this is an organization and a team that exceeded expectation. And now you have pieces like Mitchell Robinson, the young big who is such a presence at the rim, and Jalen Brunson triggering all the action from the point guard position. Boy, you add another piece or 2 and look out for the New York Knicks.
Bogdanovich, no good for Memphis. They've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Here's Aldama. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Well, when Josh Hart gets going, his confidence skyrockets, Grant. That seems to be the key for him.
Well, his floor game is special regardless. I mean, the rebounding and defense are his bread and butter, B.A. And when he's hitting shots, he becomes the complete package on the wing.
A line change here for Memphis. Pass to Hartenstein. Rose against Burks. Bogdanovich with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's McBride. Fires the 3. And the 3-pointer goes. McBride's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now here's Bain. He's covered by Hart. From downtown, and there's Bain. That one's good. The assist by Morant. Morant's got 5 assists tonight. Lays it up and banks it in. Bogdanovich has got 5 points now this quarter.
You love the strong shooting of Bogdanovich, a polished player with a scorer's mentality.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. From deep, Rose. The Knicks pull it in.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Outside Anunoby. From deep 3-point land. And it's Bain with the rebound. The Grizzlies have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Morant, no good. And here's New York now. They're on a 12-3 run. Anunoby passes to Brunson. The 3 is up. And Anunoby gets it to go. Anunoby's got 10.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Jackson against Randall. The drive by Jackson. Robinson with the block. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Brunson. DiVincenzo with the screen on Morant. Outside. DiVincenzo. Outside for Randall. Clock at 6. 3-pointer off the mark. Jackson surveying the D. He got it up. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's New York up 25. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court right now for the Knicks, Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Jalen Brunson is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. Small forward. And the dunk by Jackson.
vision by Rose, right? Hits the open man. He's creating for others, and this guy is so tough to deal with.
And that one's good for Brunson.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Clark finds Rose. Back to Clark. Got a hand on it. And here we go, the Knicks in transition.
How special can OG Anunoby be? Show off and show out.
Memphis shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Here's Rose. Here's Morant. Pass to Clark. Brunson against Rose. And he gets it to go. Rose has got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, absolutely fearless. And this is one thing you can say about Derrick Rose. He's never had trouble converting in the painted area.
There's a screen. Outside Anunoby. Plenty of space. The rebound by Jackson.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Rose against DiVincenzo. Here's Morant. Kicks it out to Bane. 4-3. Sinks it from distance.
Well, there's some unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Brunson on the drive. For three, Randall. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 9th assist of the game now.
Oh, my goodness. What a response by Randall. Yes, you can make a three. So can I.
Now here's Jackson. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Pass to Randall. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Well, with his strength, Julius Randle can absorb contact easier than a lot of players. This guy is not going to be intimidated.
And Randall drops them both. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Jackson outside. Off the mark there with a three. And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks. Randall, a screen on Rose to the middle. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brunson.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Oh, stolen by Anunoby. And he dunks it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And here are the Grizzlies now. The Knicks making their last shot. And Morant gets it to go.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
The Knicks have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Randall finds Brunson. And here's Robinson. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Brunson. Shot clock at 5. Back to Anunoby. And the ball out of play. The Grizzlies will have it.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Memphis has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. From deep, Morant. It's rebounded by New York. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Knicks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jalen Brunson.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
Stolen by Jackson. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Here's Robinson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, if the defense gets sloppy on Mitchell Robinson, he has the kind of length and athleticism to make him tough to guard.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Jackson finds Clark. Now Rose. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Yeah, he's still showing flashes of that incredible athleticism. Rose is a force attacking the lane.
And here's Memphis. Morant, he's open. And too long on the shot. Left side, Brunson. Morant looking around. Goes back up. Oh, Robinson with a block. And an Obi for three. That shot is off. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one to walk into enemy territory.
the tempo too often. A slower pace for both.
Feels like, Kevin, that bucks the trend of what we're seeing in the NBA with everyone trying to speed up, but you have to play to your strengths. These sides know they're better off taking their time in the half court.
So the New York starting five. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Jalen Brunson out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. And so it's the Hawks getting on the board first. Brunson with it, out guarded by Murray. The pass to Anunoby. Shot clock at 6. Off target from 3-point range. Wide open look here for Murray. Oh, good on the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Brunson sets a screen for Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Well, using some serious moves and lateral quickness, that gets him right past the defense. Julius Randle with a nice move.
The physicality Randall plays with night in and night out, Brent, is impressive. Wow.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Kevin, when you have this matchup, he's such a workhorse. You feel like he's going to eventually just wear down his opponent. He's got great conditioning, and he's always on the floor.
And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Knicks. 7-point differential. Randall down low, and it's denied. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Here's DiVincenzo. Robinson a screen on Murray.
And DiVincenzo with a head of steam. Man, he got up.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. And here's Young from the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Young's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And that's another basket for them. They have really come out blazing here in the first.
Man showing some terrific range.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Murray. The 3. Offensive rebound. Fernando sinks that one from the post.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
DiVincenzo against Murray. The 3. DiVincenzo can't hit it.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And the call will be against Julius Randle. That is his first foul of the game. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Brunson against Young. Stolen.
The instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And the Hawks with possession here. The Knicks making the shot. Murray, no good.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And for the second straight time, Brent, the Atlanta Hawks made a first-round exit in 2023.
You know, it's interesting, Kevin, when a team achieves something that maybe they didn't think they were going to get to, how those expectations change. I think that's happened to the Hawks a little bit. Look, they made a coaching change. They fell short this year. With some retooling, they definitely have some pieces out there who are going to fight and are going to adjust to what it is they need to do in order to take that next step.
Here's DiVincenzo. Following the basket by Trae Young. DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
Well, he's got no problems getting inside if there's that kind of room available. Dante with 2.
Murray for 3. It's rebounded by New York. Anunoby with it. Guarded by Hunter. Now Brunson. Still scoreless. Anunoby kicks to Randall. Clock at 6. Some nice passing by New York here. From about 16, Fernando pulls it in.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
It's Young on the wing. Dishes it to Hunter. Back to Young. Gets in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And you can see why this team depends on Young for a big chunk of their offensive production. This guy is a pure scorer.
Here's Brunson. And that one drops for him.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
For 3, Hunter, and that one released in time, but no good. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight, and has been the driving force for the... And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming, so they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. Hartenstein is out there at Bogdanovich. Then it's Josh Hart. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's McBride in at the point guard position. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. Trailing by 2. A shot by Griffin. Nobody around. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Griffin's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Bogdanovich passes to McBride. Here's Hartenstein. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Takes the 3. Atlanta with the rebound. And here we look at Hartenstein. He can do a little bit of everything for you.
Hartenstein, probably the biggest skill he has that I see often is the playmaking ability. So he'll rebound and be physical, but all of a sudden sneak a pass in there with a great assist.
Here's Hart. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. GA, we've seen it over the last couple of years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And Kevin, we were seeing teams go small. Lots of 4s, even traditional 3s play the 5. But with MVP level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet. Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Griffin against Hart. Passes it to McBride. Pass to Hartenstein. And here is Hart. And that one hits back iron. Outside, Bogdanovich. Stripped it away. And now the Knicks on the break. And stolen by Okongwu. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Defended by Hart. Here's Okongwu. Pass to Buffkin. Back to Okongwu. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Burks. The second effort. Here's Okongwu. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
Here's Okongwu. The Knicks pull it in. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Bogdanovich goes in.
Yeah, you want to run Bogdanovich off the shot, but man, he can also drive it.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Okongwu. Burks with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now just a 2-point Atlanta lead.
Beautiful assist in transition. They beat the defense down the floor. The ball always wins.
Outside, Bogdanovich. And good that time. Bogdanovich has got his first points in this one.
It's a pretty soft touch for Bogdanovich, trying to do some damage on the inside now.
Burks, and he drives in. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
He's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Pass to Buffkin. Kicks it to Okongwu. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Buffkin. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. For New York, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. There's the drive.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now, here's Burks. He's got 7. That shot missing. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Here he goes. Here's Hartenstein. Capella covering.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Okongwu's shot is good.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
And we finished one half of basketball. Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Sadiq Bey is out there with Hunter. And it's Fernando in at the center filling out the middle. So that's the Hawks 5. And here's Young after OG Anunoby made that last 3-pointer. Pass to Bey. Here's Fernando. Young sets a screen for Murray. He dishes it to Young. Takes a 3. Fernando grabs the board. Knicks trail by 3. Here's Brunson. Oh, that's blocked. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. Young, no good.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Now, here's Anunoby after the miss from Trae Young. Here's Robinson, and the layup's good off the glass. Robinson's got his first points of the night.
Yeah, it's pretty much a power play for Robinson. He's got the ability to just shrug off the defenders.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws. It's his first trip to the line. That free throw missing. And the second free throw, good.
Herter's such a talented swing man, and every year he seems to find a way to add a little bit of something to his game.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. In the second half, they've only given up 1 basket coming from the free throw line. Now here's Brunson for the tie. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
So strong. Robinson completes the play. And now let's see if he can finish it off at the line for the 3-point play.
Atlanta's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Knicks are one of the most efficient offensive teams in the league, and that, of course, starts with getting the right looks. Coach Tom Thibodeau says we know what the value shots are. If you don't have one, how can you help create one? Whether that's attacking the rim, screen off the ball, do things that can help us create the shots that have high value. Kevin?
Yeah, a disciplined approach. David, thanks. Well, we know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
Now here's Murray. To the wing on the left. Here's Bay. Fernando, the pass to Young. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. They swipe it. Outside Robinson. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Fernando. Guarded by Robinson. The kick out to Young. 6 on the shot clock. For 3, Murray sinks the three-pointer. Murray's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
Good recognition there from Trey. It's part of his role. He's got to find open guys.
Back to DiVincenzo. And that one is hammered home.
Wow, that is awesome to see the small man challenge the big man. Sometimes when you jump, you can be taller than the big fella.
Young from outside. It's rebounded by New York. 1:03 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. A different look for New York. The Hawks have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the 2nd half. And there's the pass to Bogdanovic. Capella sends a screen for Bogdanovic. Sinks the triple. Bogdanovic has got 5 points so far.
Bogdanovic has such a nice repeatable motion on his perimeter game. Beautiful 3-ball there.
There's 47 seconds left in the 3rd. Bogdanovic wide open. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. 5 points in the game.
And the defense had to know that was coming. Bogdanovic wanting revenge and getting it just like that.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovic. And so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovic touched it last.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Now, here's Bogdanovic. He has 5. At the top of the key, Capella. Just 4 to shoot. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovic. And the Hawks lead by 3.
Well, Capella, if we watched him again there, he would be reading where that ball is going, and he positions himself before the ball even comes off.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Free throw good, Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic against Burks. And Bogdanovic kicks to Okongwu. Griffin. A three-pointer off the mark. And we wrap up the 3rd and looking to be an exciting 4th quarter. We've got here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. On the court for the Knicks, they've got Hart. Bogdanovic out there with Hartenstein. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's McBride in at the 1. Now, here's Burks. Pass to Hartenstein to take the lead. Okongwu grabs the board.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Bogdanovic against Bogdanovic. Going inside. He kicks it to Griffin. Pass to Okongwu. Outside Bogdanovic. From outside off the mark. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the New York Knicks. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Here's Hartenstein. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. To the inside. Here's Capella. Sweet move. And the dunk by Capella.
And Capella just smashing through the contact on the inside that time.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. McBride passes to Hart. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Hart's got the game tied up here for New York.
And that's about those first defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Bay wide open, and he fires. The Hawks again can't hit. Murray right side. Connects from three-point range.
And wasting no time, DeJounte Murray off the catch.
Out to Brunson. Driving inside. DiVincenzo passes to Brunson. Anunoby a screen on Murray. Brunson no good. The Hawks leading by 3. Stolen by Brunson. Pass to Robinson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
The kind of hustle you get from Brunson, just getting out ahead of the fast break.
There's the feed to Murray. From downtown, and again Atlanta with the triple.
Oh man, Bay needed that one, and so did the team.
Knicks trail by 4. Randall outside. Robinson a screen on Hunter. No one near Randall as he lets it go. And again, it's New York.
How about Randall? Dependable big in a big moment.
Steps back. Young finds Murray. Bay against Anunoby. The kick out to Young. Another 3 for Atlanta.
That is why Trae Young has the ball.
So it's the Knicks now. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Robinson misses.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Bay, no good. Knicks trail by 5. Here's Anunoby. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And the native of England, Anunoby doesn't back down from taking the big shots.
Here's Bay. On the 3 off target. New York's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Outside for Robinson. No good on the 3. The Hawks leading by 3. Deep 2 from Murray. That one a little long.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And it's Murray penetrating. Good.
And you can count on DeJounte when it matters most. That is clutch.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. New York, no good that time either. So it's the Hawks now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. For 3, Murray. It's rebounded by New York.
No time to waste on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
And Randall throws it down.
This is who you go to in the clutch. Randall stepping up big time.
Hunter dishes to Murray. Young sets a screen for Murray. Young outside. Lets it go from deep. Good on the triple. And the Hawks lead by 6.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one this game.
Thanks so much, David. And that'll do it, folks.
And the Grizzlies start out with the ball. And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Bane and Jackson Jr. holding down the forward spots. Luke Kennard out there with Ja Morant. And it's Clark in at the 5 down low.
Impressive accuracy of Desmond Bane. He has put in the work to be a reliable three-point option.
Well, you talk about a team on the rise. The Grizzlies are young and dangerous, Smithy.
BA, they hang their hats on the defensive end. With their length and activity, they make it hard for people to handle them.
Now here's Jackson. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Bay. And it's Atlanta's ball. Left side Young. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Bay. That time on the assist by Young.
Saddiq Bey embraces playing up-tempo basketball, catching the rock and taking his shots.
Fires from deep. Fernando grabs the miss.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Young. And here's Hunter from the arc. Another 3 for Atlanta.
That's Hunter's spot. Very comfortable from there.
And here's Morant outside. Rebounded by the Hawks. Murray for 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And they're building up steam. Getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out. Step by step. Valuing each possession.
Here's Murray. Pass to Young. Lets it go from deep. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Already ahead by double digits. Trying to run away and not look back.
Now here's Kennard. Here's Morant. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It had been a long time since Murray State had produced an NBA star. Ja Morant changed that narrative.
BA, he certainly did. He's now the highest average scorer in the NBA out of Murray State. This dude is an animal, a walking bucket, if you will.
Kennard against Murray. Back to Young. Outside Murray. Pass to Young. 6 to shoot. Outside Murray. Up and over Kennard. Murray, no good. For Memphis, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Here's Clark. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Wow, one of the easiest assists of Morant's career. Good thing he keeps his head on his swivel.
And that one's good. Young.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And here's Clark for 3. Fernando grabs the miss. Fernando's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Young. No good with a jumper from the wing.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
And stolen by Bay. On the wing, Murray, hounded by Morant. They get it back, tries again. The kick out to Young. And he drives in, pass to Murray. Second chance shot. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Murray's got 5 points.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
No coverage that time.
Boy, if Morant's going to hit from there, I don't know how you guard him.
Now here's Murray. Young from long range. Bay from long range. Drains the triple. Bay's got his second basket of the game.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3-ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
A nice shot by Young.
Pulling up off the bounce, just another tool Young uses to create separation.
And here's Morant outside. And Bay pulls it down.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Young looking for an opening. And the Hawks with another three.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Pass to Murray. The kick out to Young. And it's Atlanta scoring again.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate. Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Desmond Bay.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks looking in total control with this 17-point advantage. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
On the court for the Grizzlies, Bain and Jackson Jr. holding down the forward spots. Ja Morant is out there with Luke Kennard. And it's Clark in at the 5, roaming the paint. Well, Grant, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. Is the regular season losing importance?
You know, B.A., there's greater parity, which means less separation in the league, especially between the top seeds and the bottom seeds. But still, the league needs to make sure regular season games do matter.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Young with it, guarded by Morant. Young, the pass to Murray. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Hunter can't get it to go. The Grizzlies shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. From deep. Kept alive. Here's Fernando. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Brandon Clark. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Pass to Okongwu. To the paint. Here's Capella. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Beautiful work inside. Capella putting his hard hat on and going to work.
Jackson can't get it to go. For Atlanta, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Griffin outside. And stolen by Clark. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, a few years back, Marcus Smart was talking about how he'd love to follow in Hall of Famer Gary Payton's footsteps as the next guard to win Defensive Player of the Year. He spoke it into existence last year, winning that coveted award. But guys, you watch him play, his actions on the court speak louder than words.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks, good stuff there. Now here's Kennard. Here's Morant. Solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet. Morant's gotten 4 this quarter.
Okay, check out the...
Oh, hammer it home!
Ooh, that hurt.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that?
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
And it's Okongwu off the drive, and it's good for 2. Okongwu's gotten his first bucket of the night. From deep, Bain. It's intercepted. Going all the way to the rack. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Bogdanovich has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. From outside the arc. Capella with a rebound. And so Capella will bring it up for Atlanta. It's a 22-point lead, the most they've led by. There's Bogdanovich with the 3, and the Hawks with another 3.
When Bogdan is set in the corner, feed him. He loves those shots. Can make him in his sleep.
Well, Bogdan Bogdanovich played his first 5 years in a different pro league. But he was ready when he arrived, Smitty.
B.A. hit the ground running. Such a good shooter. He's getting double digits every night he's on the floor.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they executed.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdan Bogdanovic. That's his first foul. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. And Morant gets it to go.
When that three ball is falling for Ja, there's nothing you can do to stop him.
Here's Bogdanovic. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. And he makes the first. And so Bogdanovic nails them both.
A good shooter from the line. Bogdanovic welcomes these chances.
Kicks it out to Kennard. There's 57 seconds left in the second quarter. And it's Morant missing. Atlanta has gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. Okongwu finds Bogdanovic. Fires for 3. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
From deep, we've seen Bogdan well over 40% for a season, showing he is a knockdown shooter.
Now here's Morant. 11 points in the game. To the inside, Clark. Hey, rejected by Capella. Bogdanovic on the wing. Screen by Capella. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Bogdanovic is a productive scorer who excels on and off the ball.
And again, Memphis no good.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
The deep 3. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Bogdanovic has got 20.
Talk about the range. I mean, he's got amazing feel from that distance. Woo.
And so it's Bogdan. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, Bogdan Bogdanovic really making a difference here.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Bruno Fernando. And it's Bay in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Fernando, the pass to Young. Launches a 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
It never really gets old watching Trey fire away from distance.
Memphis shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Here's Williams. Deflected. Murray with it. Picked up by Rose.
His first. Team's first.
Second half getting started. About a minute played. It's stolen away.
Good eyes by the defense. Clearly, that's not where he wanted the pass to go, and he's frustrated.
Smart passes to Williams. Rose right side. Here's Stevens. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Young against Williams. Here's Bay. Oh, sweet move. And the layup falls. Bay's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Good to see Sadiq inside executing. He has the size and touch needed to be effective.
From deep, Rose. And Bay pulls it down. And so it's Bay who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Now here's Young. He's got 21. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
When it comes to the combination of passing and scoring, Trae Young's hard to beat.
And he nails the third. For Memphis, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. From deep, Rose. He drops it from range. Rose has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Young with it, guarded now by Williams. They get it back. The kick out to Young. Back to Bay, and it's stolen by Rose. To the paint. Here's Aldama. That's good, and it's Smart with the assist.
A great decision from Smart. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Young, the pass to Bay. Three-pointer. Counted from distance. Bay's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Smart for three. And Bay pulls it down. Bay's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Murray for three. And the Hawks with another three.
This just comes from repetition. Murray's put a lot of extra hours in the gym, catching and firing.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Hawks made the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, but now they're looking to return to contention. Trae Young said, quote, "We'll be all right. It's really just about us, taking care of what we can control and making sure we're ready every night. But if we get into a rhythm, it'll take care of itself." Brian?
Yep, great point. All right, Allie, thank you. Here's Bay. After the basket by Memphis. Driving to the basket. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Aggressive to the hole. Sadiq making them pay.
From deep, Rose. Pure from three-point range. Rose has got 8.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Picked it out of midair. And now the Grizzlies on the run. And Williams punches it home.
And you don't need a roadmap when he's got open court in front of him like that.
Yeah, he's a one-man show in transition. Impressive play, taking it right to the rim.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
And Smart has always been a good passer, but in recent years, he's really honed in on his playmaking abilities.
Outside for Bay. Three-pointer. The shot off that time. Memphis has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Each possession, more confidence from Derrick Rose. He wants the basketball. He's starting to knock him down.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. That one goes. Count it. The Grizzlies have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Here's Rose, right wing. Here's Stevens. Hunter covering. Stevens' shot is off. On the wing, Bay. From downtown. That shot off. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for Memphis, Bane and Jackson Jr. holding down the forward spots. Luke Kennard out there with Ja Morant, and it's Clark in at the 5.
Something Ja Morant does so well. Once he starts to feel it, he keeps looking to score.
Atlanta with the ball, following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Pass to Kennard, and the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. Here's Buffkin. And here's Griffin. Launches it. Knocks down the long J.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Here's Buffkin. Pass to Bogdanovich. Takes a three. Another three for Atlanta.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Now here's Kennard. Drops in the layup for two.
And this kind of defense doesn't bother Kennard. Locked in on the task at hand.
And stolen by Morant. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break.
It all happened in an instant. Turning defense into offense. I love it.
That was great anticipation on the steal. A gamble that paid off.
Out of bounds, it'll be Grizzlies ball. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Pass to Kennard. The three ball. And that one's good. Jackson for three.
With a high basketball IQ and improving playmaking abilities, Luke's growing as a distributor.
Outside Bogdanovich. 4-3. They get the rebound. Capella. Back to Young. Outside Bogdanovich. The three. Atlanta again missing.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Offensive rebound. Clark, the pass to Jackson. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Murray's checked in for Young. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Now here's Kennard. Here's Jackson driving inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
Using a variety of moves, Jackson can put it on the floor in space, in transition, or on closeouts.
Down low. Here's Clark. Boom! He jams it straight down.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. There's Bogdanovich with the three. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got his fourth assist in this one. Morant, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It's on Onyeka Okongwu. And when you're looking for guys with MVP traits, Smitty, the light really shines on Ja Morant.
It does, B.A. Like all the great ones do, Ja can completely take over a game. Elite skills, elite athleticism. He's got a sixth sense for this game.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Bogdanovich has got 9 points in the quarter.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Now here's Murray. Outside Bogdanovich. And there's the drive. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Hawks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And what a huge performance it was for Trae Young.
You love to see this kind of leadership, directing traffic, keeping everyone happy. He was the straw that stirred the drink.
5-on-3 break. The three from Bain hits a three-pointer.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Now here's Clark. Bain, the pass to Jackson. Back to Bain. Into the lane, and he banks in the layup.
The range on Desmond Bain's stroke opens up a lot of driving avenues.
Murray from outside. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Now here's Morant. Here's Kennard. Good, and the setup by Morant.
Can't let Kennard get this close. Once you do, he's going up with it.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the fourth. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Jackson controls the rebound and the putback.
In terms of raw tools, Jaren could become one of the best offensive rebounders in the league. We'll see how it plays out.
And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.